Good morning and God bless, beautiful people. During Go Fest, I did literally so many raids, and they're all in this video. Start with the Necrozma. I can you not, this was the main Pokemon I was raiding the entire Go Fest. From the start, from when I got on the train to go all the way to the city, to literally to the very last minute when I was going on the train back from the city. I was doing non-stop Necrozma raids. I was trying for the shiny, I was trying for the background postcard, which if you guys do not know, the background postcards are basically, let's say if you are raiding in New York, you can get a New York background for on your Pokemon when you click on it, like when you look at like the encounter, stuff like that. You can get a New York background when you appraise it, and it can be the background of the city, which is super sick. People are getting shinies, people are getting hundos, people are getting shundos, people are getting shalundos, so people are getting like lucky trades in them to make them shiny, if that makes sense. I'm not gonna lie, there's a counter on the screen of how many Necrozma raids I've done. Necrozma, like I said, was the most raids that I did the entire day, which is crazy because I was saving up my raid passes the entire time. So I am not in too much of a big Pokemon Go area, so that's why I've been having to save my raid passes for a very long time, my green raid passes, and I mainly had to remote raid, which obviously, as you guys know, is expensive. So I've been having to, you know, use all the passes here, which is why I was doing so many raids, and I don't even think I did enough because the amount of Necrozma raids that I'm showing you guys is insanity. And the thing is, I wasn't able to catch all of them. And the reason is, Go Fest is so stacked to where the fact that if it doesn't catch in about 3, 4, maybe even 5 balls, I can't waste my time throwing 15, 16 excellent throws and throw golden raspberries. I could not waste my time doing that. So I was only able to catch a couple of them, as you're seeing, but I made sure to try and catch the best IVs I could possible. I know my best one, I believe, was a 2082, I believe, and that is the best I believe that I got. And I'm not gonna lie, even that is almost scary. The fact that not only was I not able to so far get a shiny, which is pretty scary from how many raids I did, but the fact that the IVs were kind of poop as well. My raid luck was not so great when it came to Necrozma, especially because of how many I did. However, the amount of XP and Stardust that I got was disgusting. I was able to not only do lucky eggs, but also star pieces, and I was able to get so much for this. So I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of worth it because I did power up literally so many Pokemon just a couple days before Go Fest. So having all this extra Stardust and XP was definitely really worth it, especially the fact that I just hit level 42 and I'm on my way to level 43. So yeah, I did a close total of about 20 Necrozma raids, I believe, and literally none of them were the shiny, as you guys are seeing. But of course, Necrozma was not the only one that I raided. I knew that I needed to diversify my raids, so now we're gonna go do Buzzwole raids. And I'm not gonna lie, I did a bunch of those too. The really cool thing about Buzzwole in specific, at least for this event at the New York City, the release of Shiny Buzzwole was here. And that was one of the main reasons why, other than the Necrozma, I was trying to raid this one the most. Because the green shiny looks absolutely sick. He reminds me of Larry the Lobster from SpongeBob. Shout out my pops, that's what he said. But literally, I knew, since this new shiny's out, I should try and get it. You know, I got the shiny Ducklet from Go Fest, so I was like, you know, let's go for another shiny release, which I was trying to go for the Buzzwole. And I didn't do as many raids as I did Necrozma, because I did 20, I think I did like 20 something Necrozma. I think there was 1 or 2 that I didn't screen record, so about 22 Necrozma raids. I did not do as many of those because obviously I didn't have enough raid passes, and I was also just trying to catch the wild spawns, which I did insane. There'll be an iCard if you want to check out the wild spawn and stuff like that for me at Go Fest in the city. However, as you guys can see, I did a total of about, I'm guessing like 7, 8, and like I said, I could not catch all of these raids, which is really unfortunate because there's maybe a couple postcard background catches that I wasn't able to get. However, is what it is. I believe the Global Go Fest coming up is going to have some, so that's cool. I'm not too sure if I showed it yet, but I got a really good Buzzwole IV. So at least rating Buzzwole, I was able to get a decent IV, because I know Kartana, I don't think I got any good IVs, which I only did 2 of them, which you're about to see. No shinies, Buzzwoles, no shinies. So I knew I shouldn't be doing just Buzzwole. I think I did a couple Kartana, and I know Kartana is the #1 grass type attacker. So I knew that it would be worth it to go for it. So I think I was able to get only 2 raids of Kartana, if I'm not wrong, I believe. And unfortunately, as you guys can see as well, I wasn't even able to get the Kartana shiny. So what was the next one? Nihilego. And you'll never guess. I was only able to do 2 raids, so I'll give it that one. I'm pretty sure Nihilego isn't the best in raids either. Like, I don't think there's too much good from it. I know it's a decent poison type. All I know is the best beast is grass, at least I know of, because of the grass type being #1. There was no Xurkitree raids. I was really sad about that. No Xurkitree raids. The blue shiny looks phenomenal. Hopefully I'm able to get it. But as you guys can see, I literally got no shinies. Yeah, I guess a spoiler alert for the Guzzler, because I forgot I did one of those. But I literally did over 30 plus raids with 0 shinies, which is kind of insane bad luck if you think about it. And to give you all a heads up, I did get at least 2 catch cards, so that's good. At least I got 1 Buzzwole with a really good IV, so I'm pretty happy about that. And then 1 Necrozma with a postcard, so we at least got those. However, our luck in general was... But that's all raids that I did at Go Fest. 30 plus raids, got absolutely nothing. However, the wild spawns were amazing. So if you want to go check out my Go Fest, you can definitely go check it out. Highly recommend it. God bless. I appreciate every single one of y'all for showing up. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.